Police are investigating a traffic accident which has left a 31-year-old man dead. The victim has been identified as Dellsworth James Curry, a resident of Wingate Drive off Carmichael Road. The accident reportedly occurred around 4:45 yesterday afternoon, involving Curry's motorcycle and a Nissan Sentra. Early reports indicate that Curry was traveling north on Iguana Way and the driver of a white 2000 Nissan Sentra south on Iguana Way when they collided. Curry sustained serious injuries and was taken to hospital by private vehicle, where he died a short time later. His death marks the 9th traffic fatality on record this year. The Bahamas Dental Association has dubbed February Rush to Brush Month as it observes its 50th anniversary. The initiative is aimed at encouraging parents to keep their children's teeth clean and healthy. Some 300 children received dental exams during the campaign, which lasted for 5 hours at the Mall at Marathon on Saturday. BDA President Dr. Sparkman Ferguson says the screening process was quick, easy, and a success.
We've been screening children between the ages of 6 and 12, and which means we're doing dental examinations free of charge for them, and then giving their parents consultation with what we found in their mouths. And where we found things good, we've told them that we found things not so good, we've told them. And we have an exhibition that's been going on here showing the past instruments that we used to use, the old and the new. And we've got the exhibition in back of founding members of the Bahamas Dental Association.
Senior dentist at the Public Hospitals Authority, Dr. Emmanuel Francis, noted that the main oral health issues facing children are gum disease and tooth decay.
Children, you find, most of all, you find that there's a problem with space maintenance. Or because we find that the permanent teeth, when they come in, they are bigger than the baby teeth that they replace. And so you find that the teeth become crowded and jammed in. And we usually have to remove some of the baby teeth to make the space, particularly on the lower, because they come in behind and the tongue pushes them forward. But our biggest concern with dental disease in children is nursing bottle caries, which comes about when the baby sleeps with the bottle in the mouth. So we see this in infants, even as young as 1 year old.
Palmdale Primary School celebrated the academic achievements of its best and brightest students today during a special assembly at the school campus. Arla Dawn Davis was there for the students' shining moment.
Some 150 students at Palmdale Primary making the honor roll and principals list after obtaining a grade point average of 3.0 or higher. And during a special assembly, they received certificates and gifts for their stellar achievement. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Elmer Garraway, praised Palmdale Primary students for excelling in national and school exams.
For the first time last year, more than 80% of our students in the public schools across the Bahamas were reading on or above grade level. And Palmdale Primary, not only were they on grade level, they were above grade level.
District Superintendent Dressler Sherman urged students to stay focused on education.
And those of you who achieve, you did it by putting academic first. And we want to encourage you always to make sure that academic is your #1 choice. When we look at achievement, we know that those of you who made 3.8, 3.5, 3 and above, you made the right choice. And your choice was to study. And so we want you to know, boys and girls, that our message in our district this year is that college is possible.
Principal Mary Mortimer urged those who failed to make the 3.0 GPA to strive to reach that goal.
You only missed it by 1 or 2 points. My goodness, it was so close for us to call. And so next time, those of you who are seated out there, you will be seated over here because you are going to fill in with those couple points that you missed the honor roll by.
A number of corporate citizens sponsored the event, including the Bank of the Bahamas. Farron Carey, ZNS News.
There's no question that the Bahamas is a popular destination, but the couple in this next story is a little more than impressed with the product, and that's why they've made visiting the Bahamas a part of their lives. I caught up with the Rays from Ohio on the set of the Today Show live from Paradise Island earlier this month.
Hi, everybody. Hi, you guys.
They made quite a splash when they traded their studio set in New York for a tropical paradise, and fans like Stephanie from the Florida Keys were willing to follow.
We planned the trip because of the show. Only.
We're the Brown Ritter Wilson group from Massachusetts.
We've arrived Sunday and we've gone on the slides, we beached it, we're partying downtown at the fish fry.
It's wonderful. I'd come again. It's a great environment. Lots of fun.
But there was a couple in the audience who needed no prompting, judging by the frequent flyer miles that they've racked up.
We have been coming down for 18 years at Christmas, bringing our entire family, which has now grown to 17 with grandkids. And we love it. The people are so friendly.
So familiar with the islands has this family become that their daughter decided to marry here last year. And after nearly 2 decades of visits, the Rays have watched the Paradise Island product evolve.
Well, when we first started coming, it was just, it stopped at the Coral Tower. And now, of course, it's expanded to the reef. And the beach, I just can't go on enough about the beach, the water, the clear water, because we don't have anything like that where we live. And the Bahamian people, I just can't go on enough about them.
And since they're so familiar with these islands, I decided to subject them to a pop quiz.
Tell me 3 ways to prepare conch.
Oh, okay. Fried conch, okay. And then there's conch salad. Mm-hmm. And then there's, what's the other one? Come on, help me out.
I don't eat the conch. You guys eat the conch.
3 ways. You had to ask for 3? Couldn't have been 2, huh?
Conch fritters. Don't tell me you haven't tried conch fritters.
Conch fritters. You're right. My son-in-law loves them. That's right. Conch fritters. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I didn't say that, did I?
I didn't know we were. I'm sorry.
Well, certainly there's a lot of forgiveness for the Rays and time to catch up on their Bahamian trivia. They're probably planning their next Bahamian vacation as we speak.
Baha Mar officials celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the start of construction today. Baha Mar executive Robert Sands telling Fidelity Business that there was a staff luncheon today to commemorate the milestone. Sands told the local daily, though, that the casino hotel for the $2.6 billion project could be high as 20 stories by the end of the year. The Grand Bahama Chamber of Commerce installed a new board of directors on the weekend. Senior manager of Deloitte, John Swain, is the new president. Prime Minister Hubert Ingram was also there to show his support to the Grand Bahama business community. In international business, financial markets have given a mixed reaction to the announcement of a second bailout deal for Greece. The Dow Jones in New York briefly topped the 13,000 mark for the first time since May 2008, while share indexes in London, Frankfurt, and Paris all closed slightly lower. And from regional business, a cruise ship may soon call at Port-au-Prince, Haiti, the first such visit to that island after a quarter of a century, and it's a milestone that Haiti's Minister of the Interior welcomed at a gathering in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, with the organizers of the cruise that combines tourism with volunteer work. Remember, you can send us an email or join us on www.znsbahamas.com or become our friend on ZNS's official Facebook page.